Hello, my friends. Tony P. coming at you from the basement. Casa de Perla. Day after the 4th of July. Stink bugs. You guys got stink bugs? Every once in a while down in the inner sanctum here, I get dive bombed by a stink bug. I'm afraid to squash them because I guess they stink. So don't get mad at me, but I give them a water burial, a little tissue and stuff. You probably wonder why I'm here after I lose my terrible towel. This is an entry for Rachel's Ghost. And some of you, and I'm sure by now you know, this contest has been going on. It's been taking me a while to jump on it. And she was Rachel, she had a channel called Rachel the Music Ma'am. And she did a lot of live streaming, and somehow or another, YouTube, she disappeared, and now she's resurrected. She came back as Rachel's Ghost. And she does some live streaming, and she does some old-timey videos now and again. If you don't know who she is, shame on you. I will put a link to her channel below. Please go subscribe to her. She's trying to build back up her vast domain of followers. But she put on a contest, of course, called Rachel's Ghost. And, and you have to do the usual things. You have to be a subscriber. You have to do a video response. And you have to answer some questions. The first question is, you have to show an album cover that has a spirit on it, or a lyrics, or something with a ghost, or an entity of so on. So my first answer is this. If I can get it, is Hellbound Train. Ooh. Can you see the entity? If not, I'll show it to you here. Ooh. Then if you look inside the cover, there's even a story. There you go. Ooh. There you go. I don't know what's quite going on with that, but it's a ghost demon, Hellbound Train. Where do you think it's going? Savoy Brown. It's a good album. Bluesy. The first track doesn't seem like it's doing fine. It seems almost like a CCR song, in my humble opinion. Okay, but Doing Fine's a good. It's a good album, but it's got demons. Ooh, scary, scary, scary. That's the first thing. So that's my first question answer. The second question is. Show a comeback album. Now, I don't have an album comeback. I have a CD. Now, I consider this a comeback album for Bruce Springsteen. It's called The Rising. And if you look right there, it tells you the reason why. I think it's the, I love that you can focus that on. It's the first studio album in 7 years. This came out in 2002. This is the first studio album he's had in 7 years. It's the first in 18 years with the E Street Band. And it came out with reflections of what happened on September 11th. So the idea of resurrection, the idea of rising up from those ashes. So The Rising, that's my comeback. Bruce Springsteen, The Rising. Did you get it? The Rising, coming back. Like the phoenix from the ashes, we rise again. Okay. And the third trial that you have to go through is one of her mentors, 45 RPM Michael from Germany, and I hope he doesn't get mad if I use the German accent. Please don't get mad at me. And he would say, Rachel, in Düsseldorf, they make the best recordings in Germany. That's a terrible accent, isn't it? I know. I'll forgo it. But she wanted you to show something that would be akin to the audio show an audio file record, or something that would have to do with Michael R45 PM from Germany, one of her mentors. So I don't have anything that's considered audio file other than my OGs, but I do have something from Germany. Now this is Little Richard. It's the King of Rock, and the reason why I'm showing this for Michael is that it's German. This is a German press. If you don't believe me, it sings in Germans on the back. And this is it is a really good album. Of course, you have all the Little Richard thingamabobs on the back that he did so well. Rip It Up, Tutti Frutti, Good Golly, Miss Molly, Lucille, Babyface, Long Tall Sally. It's off the Europa label. Let's see, Europa? Somewhere like that. So, those are my entries into Rachel the Music Man. She has a fantastic channel. Streams daily. Watch her. She's full of knowledge of the music world. She's very well read about things in the world in itself. You would do yourself a favor to go and subscribe to her channel. Tony P signing off on this contest entry. I will show a Father's Day gift. I'll show you how far behind I am. A lot of baseball. All-star season for Little League. A lot of baseball. I haven't had time to do too much. Please forgive me. I will try to get back on track after all this is over. God bless you. May the force be with you. May all your records be flat. May your stylus run true. God bless. Love you.